Welcome back, you all. I am hoping your energy is top tier this evening. I'm Boss E. Thank you so much for being here. We jumping right in. I meditated. I definitely received a download. Basically, how I saw it is a silhouette of a woman, but she was red. Like it was a woman, but she was the color red. So how I'm getting it is somebody is seeing red. Like somebody is seeing red and they may be seeing a particular person, and it may even be a particular a woman through the eyes of rage. Whoever this is could be the same person, or they could be connected to somebody that's like asking other people about you. But the thing about whatever they're asking or whoever they're asking about you is it's not people that know you. Like it's people that that know this person, and if they know you through this person, whether this person told them about you or you've actually been around these people with this person. They don't know you, but this person, somebody is the victim. That's all I'm gonna say. So earlier, before I started getting ready for the read, and I started getting a the slightest headache in, like the right side of my head, the top of my temple. It was just a very interesting kind of headache. Just so what I saw was the Nine of Swords and then the Eight of Swords. Literally, the nine and then the eight. So, the nine is about anxious thoughts. So I'm like, all right, that makes sense for the headache. And then with the Eight of Swords, it's just like, okay, somebody is definitely trapped in their head. Somebody is a victim, so to speak. And then after this download, it definitely confirms it. So we're going to jump right in. And we're going to see what's the strongest energy around you, what you need to know for yourself for today to keep you all in the spaces of healing. Because while I do understand that, like, the gossip, you might want the gossip, you might want to know about this person, like, that just do not be where I be at a lot of the times, because I be trying to elevate, y'all. For real though. So like, if it's something that like is persistent, and it like your spirit guides are just trying to make sure that you really know and see something for what it truly is, I roll with that. But if I could get away with it, get away from it, because that's kind of what I was trying to do during this download. The download was trying to like turn into whoever this is that's like raging and upset, like their thing. I don't have time for that. I get that the energy is present, but like, what do we need to know about it so that we can stay on our healing journeys and keep moving forward? Because ain't nobody about to sulk with this person. If they in the Eight of Swords energy, they clearly did it to themselves. And that's just where I stand. So if that's where you at, let's go. Let's see where this is going. What y'all need to know. What's the strongest energy present? So my world is turning upside down. Weightlessness. And while somebody else's world is turning upside down, yours is becoming very, very free, very light, very what you need, basically. Partnership. You want to know what's funny? I kept seeing the Lovers too, but like I kept catching it. That's what I'll say. I kept catching it, but if it is Lovers energy, it's definitely the release of such. Okay. Wow, that card just flew out here. Square in the circle. Seriously, this is about reclaiming some parts of yourselves. Assertiveness, involution, equanimity, and greatness in the Philosopher's Stone. So I'm talking to some alchemists. That's the first thing that I'm going to say. Whoever you are, you're somebody who alchemizes energy. You're somebody who knows how to work with energy. You're somebody who's learning how to work with energy. And you're doing majority of this through your heart chakra. And while like you may be using some of your other chakras, like it was this partnership, a collaboration, a relationship, another person that helped you learn how to navigate. I'm going to say something. It helped you learn how to navigate something. I'm going to say that for right now. Because the weight is, you got weightlessness, you have partnership, and you have square in a circle. When you talk about square in the circle is like giving yourself a full vision, a full range, a better ability to understand the full scope of things. In this particular situation is going to be the full scope of relationships. A relationship, but it was a particular relationship that helped you do this. But there's a very huge emphasis on this because with this Philosopher's Stone at the bottom of the deck, it's like you are, again, alchemizing energy, but you're seeing yourself for who you truly are as like the tuning fork. Like, you know how we use a lot of different things to put us back into alignment, a lot of different ailments, from music to meditation to herbs to, you know, whatever the case might be. You now see yourself as the tool. You know that you are the essential tool when it comes to however you are maneuvering in your life. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're pushing forward with, whatever you're focused on, wherever you put your energy, you get that you are the essential tool. And while you may not necessarily know exactly where you're going, how to get there, you do have enough ideas to know that you are ready to jump. Like you're in the full energy. Like, you know, you may not know where things might lead, but you know for sure that the next step is to step off the cliff in the full energy. It was a relationship that drew you to this point, but I would even bet that other relationships around you, friendships, family, other partnerships, work, whatever the case might be, it helped you understand like what you went through here and what you're going through here is helping you understand like other relationships that you have, the dynamics that other people play in your life and the dynamic that you play in other people's lives that you are around. This might even be a time where if you're somebody who maybe did have a lot of people around, like you might not have no people around, you might not have as many people around, your circle might be getting smaller right now because the way that you're seeing yourself and how you distribute your energy is different. And even if you were like somebody that was like a social butterfly, you might still be that, but you are much more selective about where your energy lingers, where your energy stays. It's much easier to let go at this point in time. Assertiveness just want to keep trying to slide from under here. So you are asserting yourself in one way or another. And if you aren't yet, you most certainly will be. Okay. So tell me more. Tell me more about this weightlessness and this partnership and what you figuring out, how it's helping you. Y'all, it's about to go down. Oh my goodness. So you have financial goals, you have receive, you have ritual, and you have meditate. So remember when I said earlier about how, I get that it was a partnership, a person, a situation with someone that helped you look at other situations around you differently. I guess I forgot to say or lean more into the fact that you let it go. Again, like I was saying, I don't be trying to dwell too much in the BS that went on. I be trying to keep us on the straight and narrow. Like, let's stay where the positivity lies, and that's exactly where the reading is going. Weightlessness is allowing you to focus on what matters to you. Not only what matters to you, but what's going to make you some money. So wherever your hobbies are, wherever your focus is, wherever you're putting your energy right now creatively, keep doing it. And it doesn't mean that you need to do like anything different. If you already doing that, keep doing it. If you get some new ideas, jot them down. If you thinking about something different, doing something different, look into it. Like, information gather, those types of things. Follow your heart. Literally, that's how I just heard it. Follow your heart right now. Your heart is taking you wherever the hell you gotta go. Like earlier today, I got an urge to like buy some stuff. And I was just like, I thought about it already, and I had kind of already had it in my cart, but something just told me today, like, just buy it, just buy it. I was just like, all right, shit, just hit okay, I'm gonna buy it. It's one of those kind of things. Don't flinch, don't fear. Listen to your heart. Whatever your heart is saying, do, go for it. It's pushing you in the right direction because you open to receive. You let something go, guess what? You have the space to receive now. It's time to really shift the focus away from the past. That's whoever I'm talking to, that's where you are. So what how I'm saying is not gonna hurt. At least it shouldn't. If it hurt, then this is not your this is not your reading. I'm just gonna say it like it is. If that shit hurt, then this is not your reading. Whoever I'm talking to, this is something that they been praying to hear. Whoever I'm talking to been praying and waiting for these words, for this type of confirmation to really know that it's okay for them to now put the other foot in front of the other one. Like, because it kind of felt like maybe a stall. And that's okay. Sometimes you have to take a nice pause before a big leap. You on the cliff now. They saying jump. Quiet your mind. Meditate. Let your soul speak to you. At the bottom of the deck is glow up. Focus on how you feel. Focus on how, I might sound a little vain, but focus on how you look. If you already do, keep it up. If you haven't been lately, get on it. When you look good, you feel good. And that's just like, that's like an age-old saying, okay? Let me get one of these. Show some, oh, sorry for that noise. Get some, show yourself some unconditional love right now. You got space. Oh my gosh, you have space, guys. You have space. Do you know how huge that is? Some people, because it's like the Erykah Badu song, Bag Lady. It was just so relatable. I'm just like, no wonder this song blew up back then, because all the people who understood back then what she was talking about. It's very hard to keep going. Not only is it hard to keep going, but it'd be so hard to release baggage from places that you've been. If we could physically see the baggage on people, do you know how many people would turn away? seriously, just think about it. If you knew about the baggage that somebody had before you talked to them, before you gave them a chance, before you decided to be their friend, if literally you could see it, if you could see their bags on their arms, you could see that they had about 12 bags packed on top of each other, you would just be like, you know what, let me keep on walking and put my head down. Like, I don't need no new friends. I don't need no friends. I'm good. Like, that's what it's giving. You have not only elevated your mind, your spirit, your understanding, but you actually let go of baggage that would have been weight on your path. And because you were able to let go of this baggage, oh my gosh, you're clear. You're weightless. You have space. You can integrate. You have room to receive. Even if you're already financially good, don't worry. You're going to be financially better, okay? Like that's just what it is. There are things out there for you that you have space for now. Do not well, damn. How I heard it is do not play it safe, but I don't want to say it like that cuz discernment. Use your discernment. But this ain't the time to be a scaredy cat. Again, this is the time. If your heart say go for it, if your heart say make that purchase, if your heart say fill that out, if your heart say bring that in, if your heart is telling you to bring something into you, especially if it has anything to do with something you are already giving your energy to, do not hesitate. Yeah, just let this be a nice, quick, upbeat reading. I'm going to take one to close you out. So petty. Never-ending story. Really? Oh, shit. But they said is still more like a Four of Wands kind of thing because this is not your never-ending story. Wow. Breathe is at the bottom of the deck. Community is at the back of the deck. Okay. Wow. Y'all got up out of something. They said take a breath. All right. We all want to take a breath together. So there's a tower happening somewhere, someplace, some room, some space that you're not in. You're not even a part of it, okay? This is the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords energy that I saw earlier. This is the headache because it's coming back. That's what this is. I can't feed it, right? But let me tell you, my left ear is getting hot. That's so weird. Ooh, I found something. I found something, y'all. But listen. Your focus. Breathe through it. Because you just might be getting like some ailments of like whatever this tower is that's happening that don't got shit to do with you. Like because you disconnected from it, it might pop up in different forms. Not like in your energy, but like things around you. If you paying attention, it might show you what's happening. If you paying attention, you already know. Like you're very clear on what you walked away from, what you left behind. You understand how to integrate what you learned into new relationships, into relationships that you decided to keep, relationships that you are deciding to cherish. That story is not yours anymore. You can breathe. You can focus. You got breathe and weightlessness. I don't know what else to tell you. You literally have nothing to worry about. Focus on what you love and staying soft. And I don't mean like I just mean staying open because I don't know how people might take that. But like just staying softened and open to receiving what's for you while continuing to keep your discernment on a beam. Okay? Okay. If you like the reading, hit that like button right now for me. If you found anything helpful, let me know. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you are not already. Share your energy with me. It helps keep the vibrations high at the channel. And at this time, I'm sending you all helpful, healing, creative energy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.